Get away from the glass. Come over here. Sit here. How you doing?
So my other officers need to talk to you. It sounds like
What's
there's
that?
a disturbance here down the street.
Yes, sir. You wanted to speak to me about that?
Officer Davies is on his way. He's
Okay.
got both sides of the story, so.
I can handle that.
2017.
This is Logos. We're making a bigger scene now than we did then. How you doing, sir? Not bad.
So I didn't talk to him about whatever because I don't know the other side's half. So yeah, you talk to him.
Okay, for sure.
Did he have a gun?
No, he didn't.
He just threatened out that he had a gun.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I want to figure out. But before I ask the questions, I gotta read your rights, okay?
For what?
Before I ask.
Do you anticipate arresting me? I need to know this. Do you anticipate arresting me?
He's trying to read your Miranda.
No, I understand how this typically works.
So
I feel
that's why
threatened.
I would recommend listening to your rights.
Okay. Please continue.
Anything you say can't be against you.
I got to tell you, I contend with Tourette syndrome. Okay.
You understand your rights, sir?
I do. Now I need to tell you a few things.
Yeah.
I contend with Tourette syndrome. Okay. Now you triggered me with Miranda. So if I have outbursts, that's all it is. If the dog, acts concerned, then you can be concerned. The dog's fully trained.
Okay. So what happened down the street then?
Two animals. Mine's young. I don't know how old his is, right? So they were dragging us to each other. And I said, hey, we might as well let them meet. Mine's friendly. And, the guy looked like he took pride in his animal. So I have to assume his animal was friendly too, but the guy wasn't, right? And then he started getting out of line, and then the animals felt that, and it just created tension. So then he tied his animal up, and he's like, come on, I'm going to kick your ass. And I don't need to put my dog through that. My dog would attack him. His dog was tied up. I didn't need any of that. So I took out my knife, and I said, hey, you just need to leave me alone. And then he's like, well, I have a gun, and started digging through his pack, and then he pulled something silver out. So then I just thought, fuck it, this isn't worth, this. So I just turned around and walked away, and then I called the police.
Okay. I spoke to some witnesses. They said that you started it. I don't know. I wasn't there.
I don't know. I'm sure it's on camera somewhere. I don't know either. But as I said, the only thing I did was prevent an assault. The guy was coming at me. So if you want to charge him with assault, you can. But all I did was prevent it and then notify the police as to my actions.
Did anything physical?
No, and that's what I said. I have a service animal for this. This isn't new to me, right? My disability, I have Tourette syndrome. That makes me a target in the community. People want to fight me all the time. I'm done getting my ass kicked, bro, and I'm not going to put my dog through defending me. So I just pull a knife, and then they call you guys, and then I explain it to you. It's a lot easier than, being a victim of crime. I'm just tired of that.
Did you record any of this incident with them?
I did not. I typically do, but that was real, right? That's not time for me to take out my phone and record everything. But yeah, I carry two phones for that very reason.
Well, you kind of just walked away instead of pulling the knife out?
Did I?
Yeah, why didn't you just walk away?
Because he was coming at me. The knife prevented him from attacking me. He tied up his animal because he intended on attacking me.
So when he's tying up the animal, didn't that give you an opportunity just to walk away from
That's what I did. He tied up the animal and then came at me, and then I took out my knife, and then he said he had a gun. Then I stood there because I can't outrun a bullet. And then he went back to his back. He rifled through it, took out some metallic silver thing, and I thought, Jesus, this isn't worth any of this shit. I turned around and walked away and called the police.
What I'm asking is why didn't you walk away before that white pulled
Hey,
the
sir,
knife?
I don't know. Why do people do the things they do? I'm impressed with me, too. Thank God nobody got hurt, right? So I don't know why I behaved so miraculously, but I guess we can thank Jesus.
Pulling a knife out on somebody, that's a crime.
No, it's not a crime.
It's called menacing.
No, it's not called menacing. I was being menaced, and I have the right to defend myself. This is an open carry state, so you know what? I'm just doing my best to survive as a disabled man. And if you don't believe that I should be able to protect myself and then call the police, because you wouldn't have come before the man beat me, right? You would have come after the fact. What I did prevented me from being beat. And you know what? More people should behave like me. And I'm very upset with you right now.
That's fine.
Thank you.
So, what if
On the other side, there was him standing across the street. He said that.
This man threatened me with a firearm, and you're concerned about a blade?